What's going on? So you get my cap. I know you don't like my bald head, so we're gonna go ahead and put these ramps to use. Let me shut this off for a minute so I'm not wasting my battery. So today we're gonna try it out with the Mugen. I haven't run it in a while. We're running the B2 Works with it's got a what is it? It's got a Reds T3 plug. I believe it's a T3 or a TS3, something like that. I love to run the hot plugs in my 21s, guys, and the reason for that is I don't get the flame outs on it. You'll have a perfect tune. I learned this from my brother Elliot. Shout out Elliot. Hadn't talked to y'all in a while. Hope everything's going good over there. But he told me we had a perfect tune on it, but it kept dying. It would run for a while and then it would just shut off, and it was because I was not running a hot enough plug. So I run a number 3 plug. You can either run a Reds or an OS P3, something like that. A hot plug will keep you from having flame outs, and I've learned this personally. So I always run the hot plug in the .21s, not so much in the 28s. Normally I'll run the regular in my Pico and my Rex Legend, not my 32 because it's a glow plug, but the .28s I'll run a number 6 plug, a medium plug. But anyway, we're running the Works B2 with the Works pipe and a Novorossi 41031 header. We got the Duratrax lockups on here, and we're going to test out the ramps. Let's take a look. Let me get my smoking apparatus real quick. So I had a little day off today, just didn't have any estimates, but it's cool. I got work on the books for the next month and a half. I could go a week or so without work, but I'm not going to, because the more the better. So the ramp's coming out pretty good. I decorated it a little bit, and I was running it with the 8T earlier with the LRP 32 non-modded. By the way, guys, we will be getting a modded engine here at some point. Probably not going to be a 28.8 though. I want to do a modded P5, and possibly going to get the Pico V1 modded. I won't run it stock. I'll just send it and have it modded by Rick over at RB Mods. I've held off on modding any engines because I want to go to Rick for my first one, and I know he's been overwhelmed right now. So just like Mr. Bodegel said, RB Mods will honor that Bodegel 50 throughout the entire year, so no reason to swamp him down. But I think once I get my my FT over here, I'm pretty sure I'm going with the Rovan FT 36cc. It's the FT 360. And shout out to a lot of guys, man, that I've been talking to that have been making comments. A lot of guys, you know who you are. Jeff, Eastside RC, Fifth Scale or Bust, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate the information that you've been giving me, man. And I like the new FT that you're building with the wider arms and everything, the red aluminum setup with those beastly shocks. Can't wait to see how it comes out. And I never knew that you designed the green one, the Max, but that's pretty cool. So I thought about getting that one as well, but I think I'm going to start out mid-grade with the 36cc, and then we'll do something else later on. I do want a regular Baja as well, but I think right now you can't get the regular Bajas with the 36cc or the 45cc. They're only coming with the 30.5s. So I want a 36cc, so we're going to go with the FT, and going to order that extra pipe that the Sweaty Potato Mire is running. I like the difference. You could definitely tell the difference in the power band and, you know, out of the hole with that pipe, and it's reasonable. It's only like 50 bucks for that upgrade. We're going to do some outer wears right out of the box. We're going to switch the tank cap to an aluminum cap, just like Mr. Bodegel has suggested one time in one of his videos, and we're going to do a few other things. So we'll do those right out of the box. I won't even run it with the stock pipe. We'll upgrade to the upgraded Rovin pipe, the tuned pipe, and go from there. So, and we're going to be doing some nitro stuff as well. We're going to be having some new nitro engines. I'm really excited about trying to get that Pico V1, that .21. I think I'm going to have that one modded. But anyway, guys, let's y'all are going to be the first to see. I have jumped a little bit this morning with the 8T, and the 8T's, I'm having issues with my brakes on that one. There's a lot of clicking on there. I don't know what's going on, and I'm just not digging the LRP anymore, man. I think even if it were modded, probably wouldn't dig it anyway. But I've never had a modded LRP or a Rex 28.8, but I do have the modded Pico Boost .28. So anyway, guys, that's a whole nother story. Bunch of haters out there. If you don't have a modded .28 Rex Legend or an LRP, then Mr. Bodegel hates you, according to him. I think it's funny, people, because that's the farthest from the truth. Mr. Bodegel just wants people to have fun and actually do the nitro hobby. So anyway, you guys run what you got and make the best out of it. Be the best you can be, for sure, and try to upgrade when you can, you know, a little bit at a time if you need to, but it's good to try and go next level. That whole next level thing was just way out of hand by that Turnamite. But it's all about being happy and having fun, guys. But we're not going to get into all that. Look, I put the carpet. My wife came out. She goes, "Where are all the floor mats?" Well, I don't know. And she came out here and she goes, "Okay, I see where they are." Nah, but we got a bunch of them. My son-in-law lives over there with my daughter and in our other house back there. And he works for Centos Corporation, uniform company, so he can bring these things all day. But it's good to have here. I even hit it with the 8T a couple of times. The jump's pretty good. I think I might want to put a little bit more. I thought it wasn't going to have enough. I thought it was going to have too much arch in it, but I don't think it's enough. I want to be able to get up and do some flips and things like that. But which is weird because the other one was straight and I was able to do it. But anyway, let's get to it, guys. We're going to fire this Mugen up with the Works V2. Got the Works pipe, people, 4103 check out the new header. So let's hit it, man. A little bit more. I've been bashing today a bit, having a few issues here with the Mugen, running the B2 and the Works. B2 works with the Works pipe and Novarossi 41031 header. I love that B2. It idles so good. Single stage, baby. I get the impression that Craddock was saying that a two-stage idle is fine, and that's what most people are going to settle for. But your car wouldn't have a 2-stage idle. Why would your nitro engine have one? I think that you should just strive to be better in your tuning, not settle for a 2-stage idle. Someone that says that a 2-stage idle is a proper idle is someone that is lazy and doesn't want to try and make it better, or who just doesn't have the ability to make it better. And that's okay, as long as you're having fun. As long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. Like that. Fine. Man, that B2 is bad to the bone, man. The B2 was brand new. It had probably been broken in when I got it. Oh, no. But the internals, it was gummed up. But they looked brand new. And this is the result of me cleaning it. So shout out Matt Barnes. Thank you. B2, baby. Think I'm gonna get a new one, a B5. Thing idles and runs beautifully, especially for an engine that was gummed up, man. Y'all see I cut down all the trees earlier. Let me get out of the street. Yeah, I cut down all the branches. You can see them back there. Uh-oh. 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 What'd I do? Where'd it go? There it is. This thing slams the ground so hard, guys. And it's because the shocks, these are original shocks, and they have plastic preloads. So, I don't know. I think I need to get some new shocks for this B2. She runs really great. Oh, shit. Oh, that's not good. Let's see what's going on. Can't even see the pipe. Oh yeah, bent it. Ah, shit. Woo, it's hot. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Alright guys, I bent it back. Pipe hanger bent. Let's move this stick out of the road. We could lean this out a little bit more. Probably lean it out more, but we're gonna leave it. One stage idle, baby. You shouldn't have left that open. Well, it's gonna get dirt in there. Stand out here?
I'm scared of you.
I would be too.
You told me I had to shut my car. I can't just sit in it. Better run.
Nah, it won't turn off. That's how you know a vehicle is tuned well, when it flips over and it doesn't die. I would be too. I'm a maniac.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright guys, broke another shock. Man, I broke like 3 of these shocks. The shock ends, not necessarily the shock, but the shock ends. Alright guys, I love the B2. B2's a badass engine. We're going to buy a B5 probably in the next couple of weeks. I think I'm going to get a B5. I'm going to go look them up right now. Alright guys, I think I've broken 3 shock ends today. 2 on this rear one. And you can see I have an A-arm that's cracked too right there. So 2 on the rear and then 1 right now in the front. So I don't know if these are just original shock ends on it. I've never replaced them. They're probably brittle, but is what it is, guys. Part of the game. Part of the game, man. There we go, guys. Alright, that's going to be about it for today. A little bit of bash session. I'll probably just give y'all clips from each session that I did. And I'm liking the new ramp. Probably just not the best setup on this buggy for it. Because of these preloads on these shocks. I don't know. I need some better shocks for the Mugen if I'm going to continue to jump it. It's a lot of wear and tear on this old buggy. But she is durable. The chassis was brand new when I got it. But yeah. We'll fix her up and clean her up, and next rip probably be in the NT 48.3 or the, I'm sure I'll bash something before I get the FT. I'm going to do all my upgrades before I do any type of unboxing. You know, there's no real reason to do an unboxing on the FT other than the fact that it's mine and it's my first one. So we'll show y'all, but I'm going to put the upgrades on it first, and then we'll do a run-in video. I've just been hearing, it's really confusing because I've been hearing so many different, you know, I know what oil to use, Dominator, but I don't know what mix that I want to use. I mean, I'm watching Eastside, I'm watching Jeff over there do his thing, I'm watching Bodegel, I'm watching other people, 28 to 1, 24 to 1, 100 to 1, 50 to 1. What is it? Somebody give me some advice out there. I would appreciate it. Advice for the proper, you know, I want my stuff to be a beast, but as a newbie with 5th scale, I would like a mix that is going to be good for me, a newbie. So you guys out there that can give me some pointers and advice, I would really appreciate it. So alright guys, till the next video, remember, treat people the way you want to be treated. Shout out David RC, shout out Family Affair, good bash video. Shout out Mr. Bodegel, Raja, Gary, Nitro Mike. No, Nitro Mike. You haven't beat me yet, bro. And that was just a clip of one day. I've got many other clips putting the Hyper 7. That was the Techno through the goalpost. But I have many other clips putting the Hyper 7 probably 20, 30 feet in the air for distance. It's one thing to get a pitch ramp and go straight up. But let's see how far we can get that thing in distance. That through the goalpost, that was distance. Nitro Mike, go back and watch Hyper 7 Learns to Fly. You'll see some stuff on that one too. So, alright guys, till the next video, we'll see y'all out. Peace.